day today. We're going in the woods to cook a meal. That's my sister Elizabeth. Huh? Yes, Thanksgiving meal. We are excited. So, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Alright, so one of the kids got wet jumping through ice puddles, and now we're drying everything over the fire and hope that'll be good.
So it's Thanksgiving and we're gonna make an African, in particular a Senegalese chicken soup, peanut soup or stew. With a little Minnesota flair, we are adding some grouse to it. And we're also baking bread. It'll be our first time baking bread with acorn flour from acorns that we collected this fall. See how it turns out. That is a burned insole of a little boot. Yep. We were trying to get it dry and it got a little too dry. Do your face, Eden.
Nice job, Eve.
Give it a kick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, put it in.
Yes.
You want to feel it?
Yeah, I'll feel it. Well, I smell that acorn flour in there. Gonna be a good flavor. All right,
good
let's
or
see. I'll
bad?
take a little bit more. It's got that
Sour?
a little bit sour smell. Yeah. Maybe it'll taste like sourdough.
There we go.
Yeah, acorn sour.
Thanks for doing that, Sarah Renee. Ooh, look at that. Making bread in the woods.
Yeah, good
Never
texture.
gets old.
So satisfying. Do you have a pretty cool mama? 2 thumbs up.
Could you hand me that piece of oak right there? Thank you.
That's oak, huh?
Yep. So we forgot to bring oil. This recipe calls for just a few tablespoons of oil to initially like fry the onions and tomato paste and fish sauce in. One thing we did bring that we weren't supposed to bring is chicken skins. They told us to take the skin off the chicken, and I'm like, well, what the heck? It seems like it would taste good having chicken skin in there. So I'm gonna use chicken skin for oil and see how that works to fry up the onions. Oh yeah, I'm excited about the acorn flour. So the chicken has been kind of marinating in garlic and ginger for a couple hours and salt and pepper. And now I took some of the skins off and I'm attempting to make oil to fry the onions and tomato paste. And it's working. The bottom of the pan is coated in oil.
Plain sweet potato not cooked tastes good.
It tastes good?
Yeah, it tastes so good. What does it taste like, Eden? It tastes like crunchy sweet potato.
I wonder if that would be hard on the stomach to eat raw.
Probably.
Oh, take one.
Have to look at it.
That sun, the smell of the onion.
Isn't it good?
Oh,
Hanu, what do you think of your Thanksgiving in the woods so far? Are your little tootsies finally warmed up? Little ice boy in the woods.
I'm putting onions in. Oh, the smell of onions cooking in chicken fat in the woods. It's like I've died and gone to heaven. Just so you know, that's what I think heaven is chicken fat and onions. Do we have parchment paper to cook it in too, or not? So,
Look at you! It's gonna go like that.
okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Now I'm gonna try to get the...
Next step. Ooh, tomato paste. Then you're supposed to fry this with a 1/4 cup of fish sauce. It's a lot of fish sauce.
1/4 cup?
I love fish sauce. It gives you what they call umami.
I kind of thought 2 tablespoons would do
No,
that.
no. See, that's the thing. When I do fish sauce, I do fish sauce, and this recipe is my kind of recipe. So now I'm supposed to put this tomato paste in here and get the fish sauce in there and then scrape up all the brown bits on the bottom and make sure it gets into the beautiful, beautiful sauce that we're going to eat. Now, of course, most people don't use an entire 1/4 cup of fish sauce, so this bottle's got this tiny little, we're just going to sit here and go for a while. So I like my fish
like
sauce.
a 1/2 cup in there, aren't you?
I hope so. If I have enough patience to drip out a 1/2 cup. Oh, it smells like rotten fish. That's the thing, fish sauce does not smell pleasant. And this actually, so I spent 3 or 4 months in Senegal when I was a young man. And I remember they don't cook with fish sauce, but they cook with like dried fish that's meant to give flavor to the dishes. And it, you know, to my Western palate, it really tasted like rotten fish. Kind of like fish sauce smells like rotten fish. And I was so perturbed, I was like, I think they're feeding me rotten food. But of course, being 21, I just ate it. And then eventually I learned that they were doing that on purpose. And then after that, I learned to really enjoy the flavor. And now I add fish sauce, everything. Cereal, toast, oatmeal. Oh, I love fish sauce.
Oatmeal.
Well, not cereal either, or toast. That was a joke. Any sort of savory cuisine, though, it's got fish sauce in it.
Yeah, look at that. Bottle's almost gone.
Yep. So now we're adding the broth. The recipe didn't actually call for broth, just called for water, but we had this on hand, so.
I don't know if we have.
Good job, dude. I'm proud of you for doing it that way. You figured it out. He's sawing sideways. Isn't that good?
Ooh,
That's before peanuts. But it's, oh, which you don't like. I realize you don't like peanuts. Anyway, that's just the ginger and the garlic and the fish sauce. Oh man.
Ooh, are you gonna
And the
put
tomato.
the habanero peppers in there?
Yeah, we got to do that too. I don't know how yet in terms of timing. I think it's time to add the rest of the vegetables. So we're going to add carrots, cabbage, potatoes, sweet potatoes,
How about a few leaves?
a few leaves, and that's it.
Oh man, you doing this?
Do we have enough room for all of this?
No.
A little more.
It might spill over on that edge.
Our pot's not big enough. We are quite, let's call it good at that.
Boy, is it a fire?
Sure.
Mama, can I eat a piece of plain onion?
Yeah.
What's going on, Hanu?
I'm eating it.
Hanu's just gouging out a raw sweet potato. Some definite parent fails on this trip. Hanu got wet, partially our fault. Hanu's boot burned up, our fault. And now he's starving because we didn't bring much in the way of snacks, so he's gouging out chunks of a raw sweet potato. That's hardcore. I'm in favor of this. Hopefully, he's not eating that much. I don't know if a raw sweet potato can give you a bellyache, but poor guy. Sitting with a coat on his bare foot. Scoring the bread. Here, maybe we can use these. They're flat, so we can pick up coals with these.
Why do you need poles?
On top of that thing, once you start baking it, so it makes like a little oven. There we go. Getting coals on top of the bread. What? Here, you need a leather glove?
Don't want it to
Oh, okay.
burn up. I think I got it.
We're gonna get this off the heat for a little bit. It is. Yeah, put that one in right now. So I don't think we've said the name of this dish. This is called Poulet Mafé. Poulet is French for chicken. Mafé, I don't know what it means. It's probably some word from Senegal, maybe the Wolof language. Anyway, it's just peanut chicken stew, African style. We're almost done with it. We have to add peanut butter still, but right now we're just sizzling away. And like I said, the one kind of northern Minnesota addition is that we've got grouse in here in addition to chicken. Here's a little grouse leg right there we're gonna eat. And there's a grouse breast in here, and then some chicken legs and chicken thighs. And so far it tastes amazing. I wonder how much I'm supposed to add. The recipe is on my phone, but I'm too lazy, so we're just gonna eyeball it.
Got 6,000 models.
I don't think we're supposed to use sugary peanut butter either, but
Nope.
Wait, are you doing with this? That was a stick covered in tomato paste
yep,
and stuff like that. And are we gonna use it again?
yep, it's gonna be tomatoey peanut butter.
Ugh.
Just a little bit. I'll do it. I'll eat the tomato part. Serious fire. I mean, I bet you're cooking at 450 degrees. Oliver's building a cabin.
I'm trying to throw the TP.
Oh, great.
That's our three things.
So the bread, I think we already mentioned this, but it has acorn flour in it. This fall was a bumper crop for acorns. We collected a bunch of red oak acorns. We shelled them, and then we tried our best to leach the tannins out of them over a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then we dried them, like toasted them. It seems like we over toasted them because the flour ended up really dark. I don't know if it's supposed to. So we don't even know what it's supposed to be like, but we put it in there and we're gonna see how it tastes. What's just a quarter cup in there?
Yeah, quarter cup.
So not that much, but if there's any hint of goodness, then next time maybe we'll do a full cup or something.
Right.
It's common where we come from to make chicken stew, where there's like bone-in chicken stewing in a pot. I kind of love it. We make beef stew, venison stew, not chicken stew, and this is looking pretty scrumptious.
I didn't check what time we put the bread in.
My guess is it's been in 10 minutes. Gotta let that peanut butter have enough time to kind of work its way through the whole stew. Oh, it is bubbling. Oh, Poulet Mafé. It would have been good with a little less peanut. It's good still. I love peanutty, you know. It was a little more tomato forward before. Now it's peanut forward. But it's still good.
Tomato.
Isn't it a weird combination? Yeah. Peanuts and tomato, but we've been in the lentil stew that I made that you liked. That was peanuts and tomato, the lentil curry. In America, it seems like we mostly do peanuts as like a sweet kind of thing, like in peanut butter. But in a lot of the rest of the world, they add peanuts to savory dishes. Well, if we're gonna add habanero.
Let me taste it a little bit.
Not out here. I don't know if you want to taste a raw one out here. They're really hot.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw just a couple habanero slices in to spice it up.
What is this called again?
Habanero.
This is the habanero thingamajiggy.
Let us know how it is.
Oh, I can't wait to eat this.
Mmm.
Is it spicy?
Oh well.
But
You like the taste though, huh?
Mmm.
you love it.
Can we add those peppers in?
So,
Oh, I don't want to touch them.
Maybe you want.
how
Maybe
did
half
you
of that
cooked
much?
with them, huh, Elizabeth?
Moons ago.
Are they really hot?
It depends on if they're like fresh or not, which I'm guessing they're probably not super fresh since we're living in Minnesota.
Throw them in.
Right. Thanks, Elizabeth, for cutting those.
Is the bread burnt? Oh, hard to say because there's parchment paper.
Oh, I think it's gonna be beautiful.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Eden, are you excited for food?
Yes.
What about you, Auntie Elizabeth?
I hope the chicken is fun for your children.
I bet it is. Alright, it's time for the bread to come on.
Okay, it's the bread reveal. Is there smoke pouring out of the side there?
No. Maybe I did burn it. Oh, the smoke!
Does it smell like burning bread smoke?
Yeah, is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Had it in there too long? No. No. Could be parchment paper.
The smoke is getting me. It doesn't look horrible.
but
It's just slightly burnt in some spots, but
I think on the bottom it is.
oh no.
Oh my
No.
Turns out that cooking on fire is a bit of an art. We got lucky our first 2 times, but we can work around that.
Yeah. Oh man. The rest of it looks beautiful.
Yeah, what a beautiful little loaf of acorn, partially acorn bread.
Sad.
Do you want me to cut that bread?
The burnt bottom off? Yes. It's a sad moment to have it be burnt.
All things considered, could have been worse.
Probably like 70% salvageable.
And that's the hottest fire you've cooked on, I think.
The spice is building up, Eden. Oh boy.
Who wants to eat a piece of bread right now?
I said I first.
We're just gonna break it apart though, because I don't want to get more habanero juice on it.
Eat that whole thing.
I can't eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Why not?
I feel like it can taste a little acorny.
Yeah,
I
I
like it.
taste nuttiness. It's really good. Acorn flour. All of our labor.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
worth
good.
it. That is such good bread.
I'd eat it.
Good job, Sarah. I didn't do anything besides collecting the acorns. Who likes it?
I do.
Oh, this
First impression?
It's good. It's not too peanut. It's delicious. Restaurant quality. You like it? What about you, Missy?
It's good. It's good.